killing us. Us black people, we live. We from New York, bitch. We here.
It's the Fully Loaded Podcast. Talking entertainment, lifestyles, relationships, and whatever the hell else comes to mind. They're just two bald brothers with a bottle of brown liquor. It's Focus JRJ.
Hello.
It's Malcolm.
Hello.
It's the Fully Loaded Podcast.
Put the fucking mic on.
Hello.
For the love of the city. All my niggas on the block. 12 o'clock when you willing. Fuck 12 in the cop. They wanna see me in the cage. I'd rather see me in the race. A motivation on the ground. And going live on these bitches on stage. Goddamn. Who got the streets? Me. Who driving heat? Me. Who like the city? Or pull up that Billy truck. Right through the motherfucking seat. Me. Who driving shit through the water? Me. Who really dropping that fight? Me. Back on the water. Listen when I speak. Who got the key to the streets? Me. They was screaming free Meek. Now Meek free just trying to hope. Remember back when I was dead broke? Pretty bitches I ain't even know. Told these niggas how to post up on the jet for the grand bust the road. Remember that? I'ma be humble, but I need receipt cause these niggas so. Nigga ain't nothing but me average. Coming out the right with a bad bitch.
All that energy. What's good? What's poppin'? It's your boy Focus JRJ.
All of it. All of that energy.
All of that energy. You heard?
What's happening?
I know you guys missed us. We was back. Hold on. Let me get my headphones right.
We haven't gone anywhere.
No, but
to us it feels like it's been forever.
But even when
because of the power of production.
Power production, and also, hold on, let me get my headphones right. Pardon me, give me 1 second. There we go. Also, in the summertime, the way that events progress weekly, day
You're
by
right.
day.
Summer feels long. And it's only truly like 8 weeks. Well, that's not true. It's really more like 12 weeks. But the actual summer itself, from like, top of July to bottom of August, it's only 8 weeks. It's 8 weekends. That's all you get.
And that energy right there you listen to? Your boy Meek Mill.
Yerp.
Like I said, this is episode 74. You guys are listening to Fully Loaded, the podcast. Your boy Jay, Focus JRJ.
Joined by Malcolm. What's happening, y'all?
Oh, what's good, brother?
What's good? Episode 74. 74, fun fact. 74 is the number of times that Why are you clapping for?
I'm ready. I'm leading you on.
Oh, okay, all right. 74 is the number of times that I wished I was at Essence Fest this weekend because all of those fucking black people just out there having a good ass time eating probably jambalaya and crawfish and all the other good shit. I don't even eat fish, but I would have this weekend. But
so you did have FOMO.
Oh, I always have FOMO about anytime more than 20 black people are together having a good time. I have FOMO. I'm like, I want to go.
I don't have FOMO of Essence Festival because I don't know if I'll have the pull that I need to be at the events. I'm not one of those people.
Yeah, no. I mean, I want to go and do it. Like,
okay.
If I was to go, I
haven't been to New Orleans, so I still need to.
Same.
I just want to go to New Orleans. So
I always said I want to go to New Orleans first.
New Orleans or New Orleans? How you say?
It's either or.
Nolans
if you're really about it, right? No, I always said I wanted to go to Nolans first before Essence Fest to get a feel for the city, and then go back with the festivities of Essence Fest. But who was saying it? Oh, Crystal was on Twitter. And she was saying that this year was like way more packed than last year. I think mainly because of Girls Trip. Like I think because of the movie, everybody was like, we got to go to Essence Fest next year. So I heard niggas were out. It sounds like a good time. I wish I was there, but soon come.
What's holding you back? Is it?
I just always forget about it. Like it always kind of creeps up on me. Like
same here.
Like I think
when I think about it, people it's usually too much, or it's gonna be like it's too much in cost.
It's the thing that's literally happening right now. Like you're thinking about it right now because it just happened. Like, oh, next year I should go, and then 2 weeks pass and you forget about it, and then next thing you know, it's like May 20th, and they're like, here's the Essence Fest lineup, and you're like, I have not booked shit, and everything is booked up now. But I feel like next year it'll be the year.
74 fun facts for your boy Focus JRJ. 74 fun facts. 74 times today. I had to keep the energy from lashing out. I had some people in my comments, my mentions that I'm not quite used to, and I'm not one for the back and forth with words. I'm not so good with that.
Okay.
So I had to kind of compose myself and laugh it off.
Comments about what?
Oh, so it's about appropriation.
Oh, my favorite topic.
Cultural appropriation.
Oh, speaking of cultural appropriation, my lips are so dry today. I'm operating out of such a state of caucasity. Oh, dry lips are just no good. Anyway.
You want me to shed light on the story?
Yeah, do your thing.
So what was it?
If I
Complex.
put lotion on my lips, do you think that will work?
No, definitely. I've done it before.
Lotion?
Cocoa butter though.
I said lotion, nigga.
Cocoa butter makes a lotion.
Okay,
Let's see this. You put that jerkins on your lips if you want to.
That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, it won't be the first time.
Hey.
So your story.
So Complex, last night, I don't know, it had to be like after like 10, 11. You know, when you're just laying down, just about to take it down, just chilling, and you just surfing. I see a group of girls on this video that Complex posted, just doing a bunch of, I would say, hip hop dances, if you will, and my simple.
Oh, those are definitely hip hop dances.
Yeah, it was like they were doing this shoot,
Like those 5 white girls.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I was just like, damn, we can't have shit. That was my head. And that's what I was thinking in my head. And I also had the courage to write it. I was like, damn, we just can't have shit. We really can't. And the thing is that, you know what? I'm all for inclusion, but sometimes I feel like hip hop and like black people, we're a little bit too forgiving and inclusive of too many
a little
things.
too giving,
Yeah.
period. There.
And we forget all the time. Even
This lotion was not a bad idea.
what is it?
Just some Palmer's. But Palmer's has cocoa butter in it, so I guess that works. You know,
I wouldn't know the ingredients.
it's called Palmer's cocoa butter.
I mean, I wouldn't know the immediate ingredients.
Oh, anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So, without hesitation.
So you leave a comment.
So
yeah.
without hesitation, within a few minutes or maybe within an hour, I was getting.
Bing, bing.
I was like, "Who the fuck is hitting me up?"
Bing. Like, who died?
Yeah, no, they were definitely in my mentions. They were just wanting to prove their point, and it's always funny because people have this type of energy online, and I'm just a person like. I don't block my page or anything. If I do, it's because I'm like in a hiatus. My shit is wide open. I don't give a fuck. So if you're gonna say it to me, make sure you want to link up. Like, don't try to do that dumb shit, and don't be a person that's hiding behind like this mysterious
Egg Twitter.
I don't even know what I'm looking at right here. So I said we can't have anything, and the comment immediately replied was not immediately, but the first response was, "Yes, you can. If you want to impress yourself, go ahead." And in my head, it's like. I didn't know I could have things.
First of all,
my thing is that we can't have anything and enjoy it to call it ours. Like if you look
want to oppress yourself, go ahead. White people gave us oppression, so that's y'all shit. Like we didn't. That's not us. That's y'all.
And they say, "Oh yes, you can have whatever you want." That's bullshit. Yeah, but y'all always want to be included in shit, but we don't want to be included in a lot of things y'all do. Like, let me, our black ass, go decide I want to go square dance. Y'all gonna feel a type of way. Like, why is this motherfucker up here?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I don't think black people have ever appropriated any like white shit.
I mean, there's not brothers, but there's some sellouts out there every now and again. But,
I mean, sellouts, but it's never been a conscious effort from the entire culture to be like, oh, we are embracing this now. Right. This is what we're into. Yeah, because white people don't have no culture.
That you know, somebody said that inside of the fucking comment.
Oh yeah, they don't have no culture.
And the one person that did reply to this comment in particular, like I noticed after like, I'm not used to this, like I said, like this internet shit, this new age going back and forth is not. It's very new to me. So I want to give a shout out immediately, like to celebrities, because I don't know how they keep the poise, and I understand when they do keep.
Most don't. Ask Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Like if you have millions of people always in your shit, like you have to ignore it. And I'm one of those people that. I don't look over things well. Like I kind of want to say what I have to say, or just like fuck you.
Yeah, or both.
No, that's what usually what I'm gonna say. I want to say fuck you and then see what you're gonna do after. So the next comment was, "Why don't you show your face?" And this is, "What does me showing my face have to do with anything?" My point still stands. And I just wanted to know. I just wanted to point out that a lot of people have this courage online that they say things that necessarily they don't say outside. Like I'm a person, like if I'm gonna say it online, I'm gonna say it outside to your face.
Oh yeah.
Like even if I'm wrong,
what
like
will come through my thumbs will come through my mouth.
Like you see me be wrong, and if I'm gonna be wrong, online,
and loud and wrong.
Am I not wrong through and through? Like I usually stick to my guns. Like even if
you do, even when you shouldn't.
Yeah,
I'd be like, you should probably change your energy. You're like, nah.
But even though it's a learning purpose, but I'm saying I'm always willing to back up what I said. I don't ever like to tiptoe or try to be like, you know, I'm open to learning and like changing my curve. But if I said it, I fucking said it and I meant it. So my thing was with these people that's online, like. I commend you for having time to be online to comment to all the comments, because the person was going down the list and everybody was like, damn. And on white people news, like they and like everybody, and this one person had the comment on everything. I was like, wow, this person really has like the energy and the time to go comment on everybody. And I was like, you know what? This is what that online trolling is about. And then about 9 hours later, I guess somebody that was in the video had nerve to go into my picture and say, I know your black ugly ass ain't talking. She's like, you or black people didn't invent dancing because your comment under these videos are mad ignorant. And she had nerve to say that under my pictures. Like,
we actually kind of did invent dancing.
And I went to her
if
page.
not invented, elevated that motherfucker.
And I went to her page, which is strawberry. That's with the I.
Oh, come on, spicy.
Yeah.
Sushi. Oh, you sending the hitters to her page?
Go ahead, yo. Go link
I see
up.
what you're doing. I'm picking up what you're putting down. What's her handle? Let me go type this in.
Strawberry. That's STRAWBERRI sushi. And
that's gross. What the fuck, girl?
Strawberry sushi. And she's a block page.
That's
disgusting.
disgusting.
Shout out to the block pages. And Taxstone once reminded me immediately about the block pages and people that be talking shit like through their teeth.
Yeah.
And you know what?
SMD FTB.
And you know what? That was one of my replies to somebody. What did I say? I definitely said suck my dick. Excuse me. Because that's
Excuse me.
That's usually
part of my language.
Because sometimes you just gotta say it to see where they're gonna take it after that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so what did I say? I said, yeah, suck my dick. Y'all trolling private pages and shit. God bless. Like, you just gotta say suck my dick and then God bless afterwards.
Yeah.
So you get both energies. I want to see how you want to take this.
All right, sure.
But no, and I'm not one to incite violence, but I just want to let people know, like, yo, if you're gonna be a grown individual, be grown all the way through. And I don't like that. Like, it's almost like suckerish when people be smiling in the elevator and they don't fuck with you, but they go home and they got mad shit to say on your social media and your Facebook. This is why I can't be friends with people on Facebook, because you know what I'm saying?
This
Like,
sounds like very personal.
No, because I've been through this before.
Katie from fucking finance, that bitch be lying.
I've seen this one time. I don't know if I said it on this podcast before, but I remember one time where two coworkers wasn't even talking at work, and they was during the election, and they had a full on. They had a full on blowout in the comments, and I'm like, y'all don't talk on the damn newsroom floor, but y'all have. This is why I was like, nah, I gotta cut this shit out, because y'all get home and y'all thumbs be going and y'all be really in it.
Mm-hmm.
But I say it to say, wake up and stay woke, young narcoleptics.
Young narcoleptics. And on that note.
Oh, so on that note, who else? You know what's the thing? Also, I want to realize that people always want to be black until it's time to be black.
Okay. Oh, talk about it.
I don't know if the other day I tweeted too. I was like, it's 4th of July. I'm really chatty today. God bless.
You are.
Y'all better soak this
you
shit
carrying,
up.
yeah. I'm like, let me sit back and put my feet up and listen to the show.
So it's 4th of July, and I was like, my job, they also, I worked on 4th of July. I was in the middle of the week. So shout out to people that had off in the middle of the week. I don't know how that worked out for you, but that shit was suckerish for me. I was like, I'm taking my ass to work, because there's no way I'm going to be off and then come back here tomorrow.
Because what am I doing on a Wednesday? Yeah, where am I going to get faded at? Nowhere.
So shout out to the 4th of July, those who celebrate it. I personally don't. I don't celebrate many of them.
I mean, I don't celebrate, but I will go eat some food off your grill.
But we cook.
Let's not mix apples and oranges now.
No, it's a fact. But was it a cookout or was it a barbecue?
Oh, it was a cookout.
Was it?
What is barbecuing? I feel like barbecuing is what you do if you have like a house and you're like, we're just gonna throw some food on the barbecue.
So I barbecued this weekend.
A cookout is an event.
I barbecued this weekend. You know what's funny? I know
cookout. Al Green plays. Right. Spades happens.
I play spades this weekend too.
Double Dutch happens. You
play Pekino?
I do play Pekino.
You put the money up?
Yes.
All right.
But we play with little bitch money.
No. You play with like coins, pennies, whatever.
Yeah, we play with dimes. We play with dimes. We don't play with dollar bills.
I fuck with you. Hopefully
you. One day my family can level up to the boss level of dollars.
No, because Pekino is like an older person in sports. They're not playing with the big dollars.
Sport. That's hilarious.
Sport. See, if you want to get to the money, like that's when you playing dice with your cousins. That's when like their 5s and the 20s come out. You get real hectic. They stop speaking to each other.
That's niggas. Yeah, Pekino happens from like the hours of like 6 to like 11 p.m. at the cookout, then
it's mad rum and coke.
Dice happens at like 11:30 and after.
It's mad rum and cokes on the table. The light drinkers. There's no heavy drinking.
Pekino's my shit. My family just had Pekino night like a couple of weeks ago. Like maybe that was in June. Yeah, damn, like a month ago.
You real black. I like black.
This is what I do. That's what I do, man.
I had the conversation with my mom a couple of weeks ago. I was like, yo, why people really be getting in their feelings about spades? And it should be drawing, because I know cousins that really don't talk to each other, because I'm
not going to not talk to you.
They reneged on the book. They talk to each other, but they don't.
But for the rest of that night, they were like, I'm cool on you.
They cool on the game. Like, nah, we can't be partners. I remember the last time you reneged.
Oh, no, that's valid.
You was like 4 books short.
That's a lot of books.
4 books is it?
4 books? That's a lot.
I mean, if you're trying to warm up, I might renege on like 2.
I feel like,
because sometimes you don't realize what you got in your hand.
2, I feel like 2 is fair, which is why, like, in my family, we play like 2 and a possible. Like, we play with the possible.
I fuck with mad possibles.
Yeah,
because I don't know.
But you can't be like, you know
what?
and a possible.
You know why I always do over possible? Because sometimes I'm not good at memorizing what the cards are. So if my partner says